Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days and we have 3 different groups to choose from. Today we're choosing from the Sufi Tarot deck. We have number 1, number 2 and number 3. For group number 1 we have this beautiful card falling out for you, number 21 here, the World card. Beautiful. And for group number 2 we have the beautiful Daughter of Cups, the Page of Cups. And group number 3, we have another beautiful card right here coming out, 6 of Staffs, 6 of Wands, okay. Really nice. See whichever one stands out to you, and whenever you're ready, there's timestamps in the description box, and there's also chapters underneath the description box, so you can jump right into 1, 2, or 3, or more than one if you're resonating with more than one. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings, and all your beautiful comments. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' 7-day forecast. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your 7-day forecast, or the next 7 days. Okay, it's a timeless reading. The week ahead, next 7 days, whatever you want to call it. You feel drawn to this beautiful, beautiful World card, number 21. So I definitely see enjoyment in here. Your world is coming together. Everything just makes sense, okay? In the next 7 days, there's definitely an energy around this like that. This could also be traveling, I see in here, traveling the world. Maybe you also, if this is not about Christmas time, right? Like if you're also watching this at real time, it's Christmas for this week in the next 7 days. So maybe you're also somewhere else for Christmas. But this could just also be like feeling also close to other cultures, feeling close to your own culture, feeling close to your family, right? There's something about your world, your inner circle, your bubble, wherever that might be, wherever in the world that is. So this is the general energy for this, and I want to get a few more tarot cards while we're here. Starting with the Sufi Tarot deck, just so beautiful. Okay, the next 7 days, please, for group number 1. This is also a cycle ending, okay, which obviously brings a new beginning as well here, but I feel right now we're soaking up our bubble in the next 7 days. Conclusion, success is in here as well. Balance, a lot of balance. Having reached some sort of milestone, I heard as well, is coming through. We have the Moon card right here, number 18. Something might also come to the surface here. It could be some sort of, I don't want to call it illusion, but the word illusion did come through, or something that we're not seeing clearly yet. But there's also some sort of beautiful contrast. Interesting. Let's get one more. We have balance here with the Justice card. Well, all major arcana. It's major, okay? Definitely major energies coming through here for you, group number 1, in the next 7 days. And on the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands here. So that is passion, that is excitement, this is forward movement, going after something, okay? That really makes sense here as well, but also gives us the necessary, or comes from the necessary ambition and motivation. I really feel something old is also being cleaned up here for group number 1. When I look at this moth, so this almost looks a bit like dust here. So something might also be coming back around, I heard. So something from the past here, for some reason, is coming back up, but it will quickly be eaten up. Like it won't make a big fuss here. It looks like a big fuss, but I feel like you're also, this is some sort of catalyst. Something is coming around again here to move you forward, group number 1, for a good reason, okay, in the next 7 days. To get you going also. Maybe with the Moon card here, with the illusion that I was talking about, maybe this sitting in your bubble, something will, I don't want to say something will rip you out of your bubble, but something will occur here that will get your attention, because we need to balance something out here. Because we need to balance out the scale. Something needs to be weighed against something here. We need contrast in the next 7 days to figure something out. But overall, if I just look at this, I feel you will be successful in it, right? This will have a good outcome here as well. I want to actually get, what do I want to get? Do I get one Lenormand card? Let's get one Lenormand card as well before I keep going here with this. For the next 7 days here for group number 1. Oh, look, there's luck here. Yeah, it's what I'm feeling. Even if there is like an ex coming back, or another a situation is reoccurring, or somebody is trying to rip you out of your bubble, or there's some sort of emotion coming up to the surface, it is there for a reason. Something is happening for a reason in the next 7 days. We have the ring on the bottom, some sort of about commitment, could be about relationship, again, about your circle, about your bubble. Maybe something will rip you out of your bubble again, but if for some reason you're not going to let it bother you, group number 1. This is really interesting. Okay, can we get a protectionist here? Okay. Your world, your bubble is protected. Group number 1, so don't worry, okay? For the next 7 days, we have trust, number 21. Also, I heard trust your feelings and trust your intuition. The moon can also stand for intuition. And another 21, this is another world card. I feel a lot of success come through here. Let's see. I need to know why at some point here. The gateway is also coming through with the number 11 there. We have healing is peaking. Okay, let me get another card, please, for this card there. Yeah, healing, balancing, mending. What is it? And we have success. Look at that, number 20. That's what I've been feeling right from the get-go. Maybe this emotion or whatever is coming up here is giving you some sort of solution to have success in the next 7 days in this. This is a really interesting reading because I'm not getting anything specific of what that could be. On the bottom, we have energy and love underneath that. Okay, number 28 here. I also almost feel like these are all 3 different things here. I feel with this, if you're traveling also, or your bubble, your world is being protected, right? This could also be your environment where you are. If you are traveling also, or you're finding yourself in a different culture, for example, or a different city, okay? So you're definitely protected to also be yourself and to not have to worry about anything. And here, trust your intuition, right? Whatever is happening here, wherever you find yourself in whatever situation, I feel like you're encouraged in the next 7 days to trust your intuition. And here I feel that you will have success in some sort of potential legal case and some sort of approval for something. Or this could also be just balance, right? The balance, the justice that is coming in here. You're also getting some necessary, what's the other word for this? Equality, okay. Your rights, something about your rights here is coming through, which could also be, again, maybe there's this nationality situation going on, or you needed a letter of approval or somebody's approval here. Legal approval, right? Could be a lawyer here coming through as well. So something is also potentially working out quicker than expected with the luck card here coming through. There's a lot of luck on your side in the next 7 days. Financially here as well. This could also be could have been a battle over money or waiting for something that was dealt with in the background by lawyers potentially here, or government money is also coming through here, taxes potentially. Interesting in the next 7 days. Let's get a few more oracle cards here for the next 7 days for group number 1. I also hear with the onion, I feel like all the layers of your bubble, everything that belongs to your world, everything that also belongs to your success is protected. This could be your money, right? Maybe your money is also protected. Did I say traveling is protected? Oh my goodness, look at this, the moon is coming through again. Yeah, we have the shark here. I feel also you're protected by other people. This says survival and power here, sorry. But I feel that the shark is, blood, they smell blood, right? And they just come wherever they can get something. So I feel like there's something here with your world. This could also be online, right? The World Wide Web. So it's also protected. So maybe there's some sort of something coming, like people are trying to like get something from you. But if this is the case here, we might not even really realizing this, but you're supposed to trust your intuition here as well. So maybe you get some sort of instinct or something, or something is coming up to the surface and you're like, oh my God, not again. But I feel here, because it says to trust also your emotions and your feelings that are coming up to the surface, that this is actually not an obstacle here. This might be more an illusion in a sense of the fear that comes with these sharks, but it also says survival and power. So I also feel that you have the power to even conquer the beast, right? You have this power to conquer this. And then these 3 cards came out together and it's basically the same cards. That is incredible. Look at this. Cycles change with the moon again. Okay. So cycles again. And here we have also a cycle ending with the world card. That's what it stands for as well. There's some change, positive change coming in here. To trust also that this is coming, right? If we're looking for a change, because we have repeating things here, the trust, the 21, the moon, the cycles. So there's a lot of synchronicity here in your reading when it comes to cycles and change, but also staying within your bubble, not having to change so much, right? I feel like there's certain things that we don't want to change, or we actually just want to add on. So if we actually just wanted to add on to our world, there's success here. Right? It's being made for you in the background, like the justice is coming. And then we have another protection card with the turtle and slowness. Interesting, right? Maybe something is slow or was slow to come, but it's protected. It's being dealt with the right way in the background, I feel like. And look at this shit. I mean, fish, abundance, and luck. These are also fish in the Lenormand. For me, is always money, okay? Luck is coming through again. We have everything repeating itself here. This is absolutely incredible. Your money is protected. Your home is protected. Your environment is protected. Your feelings are also protected, I feel like. But you just have to also trust your intuition. Trust also your abilities. Trust your power, I feel. You have to trust in yourself here. Where was the power card? Here. Underneath that, we also have messages coming through. So I feel something is also being approved, right? And it's coming. It might be slow, but it is coming. Show your power. It's also energy, right? It's the energy we're sending out here when we are within our bubble. This is very interesting, very straightforward. Group number 1. I'm not even going to fuss with this. I didn't know if I showed you the energy card here as well. There's more energy, rejuvenation I feel with this. Happiness is coming through here too. For some reason with the orange. Really interesting. And vitamin C. So there could also be like a health situation that is like successful, right? Like something is ending here, or a cycle is ending for the better. And money. I mean, this is incredible. Okay, let's get your last card here. From a self-care deck, the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. For group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. There could be some sort of ritual here coming through as well. Maybe with some herbs for some reason. I know these are herbs, but sometimes they don't really necessarily want to come through specifically. But I feel like in this case, there might be something about herbs. We have number 12 here, connect with fire, which is interesting. It came out in the reverse here, and the 12 is the hangman, which usually indicates also to look at something from a different perspective or let something soak in, right? I also feel with this, this is also relaxing. Like here it says connect with fire, which is like the passion. This is your inner passion and desires or whatever. But I feel with this in the hangman mode, it's almost like to take it easy, to really trust what you already know. This is not the time potentially to add on, but I just said rituals and this came out. So there could be something about a ritual here, and fire, please be responsible, obviously, right, when it comes to fire. But this is just showing me something that the ritual could actually be a thing here for someone, right? I actually feel one-pointed meditation with a flame, like a candle, burning a candle or something like this here. Incense are coming through. Okay. It's more feels like be rest assured that everything is taken care of in the next 7 days, because I feel this like the hangman. Connect with your wisdom, I feel more so, right? Let this go, enlighten you by being still and trusting that everything will be taken care of. I feel trust your feelings, trust your emotions, trust your happiness, right? Sometimes when we're really happy and everything is going well, we're like, oh my goodness, this is too good to be true here. But I feel like you're going to be really lucky. Just let it do its thing almost, in the background. Let's get one more here for group number 1 for the next 7 days. And we have number 15 here, connect with your womb. Also came out in the reverse, which is absolutely interesting. Number 15, again, it says the devil card. There is some sort of illusion here. Some illusion. This could be about a health situation as well, or a feminine wound, a mother wound here. When I look at the womb, connect with your womb. So there could be something about the sacral chakra and money. Maybe we've kind of, something is creeping in again. Maybe this fear. There's something about illusions here, and I talked about it right away with the moon, and we have the moon twice. Something it may be ripping you out of your bubble, and this could be the fear of not having enough money, or where is my money, right? Where is my justice? But it's telling me here to be rest assured, to stay in your power, trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your bubble. More is going to be added on to you because you're going to be lucky. So this has something to do, if you want to do some sort of meditation, do something about your sacral chakra. This is the chakra, the womb here, about safety and security and also money. Feeling taken care of, right? This is the divine feminine here. Like a mother wound a little bit, you know, that's nurturing, that we're always safe, that something is always taking care of us, like a higher power or literally a mother. So if there was something lacking, then we know that this is the fear, the illusion that I already talked about here with the sharks. The sharks are coming in because they're smelling blood. It sounds ridiculous right now because we have the womb here, you know, maybe somebody's on their period. And this is just a hormonal thing. And we just have to be aware of it, that this is just a period, a time, it's a small time here, okay, until this is over. So nothing to get hung up about, nothing to get crazy about. So this is just a moment that we do not have to pay too much attention to. You stay in your power. You have this, you know, power to like push them away, to not even let them come near you. And even if you see them, it's like, you know that they can't harm you, okay? They're smelling blood. Maybe somebody is also very fertile in the next 7 days if you don't want to become pregnant, okay? But I mean, talk about period here, so coming right after that, okay? Something about protection here, but also trust. This is a very interesting message, okay? Having the blood come through here with the sharks. This could also be that you're maybe winning money or inheriting money, and now the sharks are coming, right? The people that are hearing, like, ooh, maybe I'll get a little bit of that as well. But they're just hungry sharks. They come and go, okay? So don't be discouraged. Don't be shaken in your foundation here. You're taken care of. Stay in your power, group number one. It's actually a really fucking phenomenal 7 days, I have to say. So much luck, okay? Trust it. Trust that you are okay. You can stay in your bubble. Nothing can attack you. There's tons of protection. Protection is here twice as well, around your bubble, around your world, okay? So thank you so much for being here. And I wish you all the best. If this is a real time you're watching, Merry Christmas. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You felt drawn to this beautiful, oh, it doesn't want to come. It just wants to be left alone. I feel like this Page of Cups here just wants to sit there and dream away. I feel either release or sending out wishes or being in La La Land. Okay, one of those things is coming through here. With this Page of Cups, but generally also curiosity, some little bit of artistic development, or just creative dreaming here, I feel. Imagination, you know, she's playing this song. It could be a love song, you know, it's like dreaming about something or wishing something or thinking of the past even is coming through here as well. So let's get a few more tarot cards and see how this resonates. This could also be, it's just a beautiful scenery, enjoying something that you have, dreaming about going on vacation, whatever you're dreaming about, group number 2. Let's see if for the next 7 days, please. I also heard wishing something into existence, like calling it in, right? And the next 7 days might be a good energy here. The next 7 days for you to start dreaming again, having some sort of creative curiosity, trying something new, being in like some sort of sacred place or surrounding you with sacred things that mean something to you, that make you feel also quite romantic or playful, okay? Sacred is coming through as well, a sacred space maybe. I really feel in dreamland. Maybe you have some time off, group number 2, or something here. But I really feel we have the 2 of Wands, yeah, potentially dreaming of a new path even, right? Coming up with like new ideas, new adventures, making a plan, having a new beginning of some sort. Dreaming or thinking about where you want to go next. We have the moon come as well. Some sort of intuition or some sort of illusion or something here. Let's get more cards because I want to clarify this as well. But there's, yeah, something we're not seeing yet because I also see the High Priestess here on the bottom with the number 2. This could be an inner thing, an inner wish, an inner desire that we're not even really sure what that is yet. Could be longing for a person, right? Potentially here. That's just one of the options. It's very vague, it's very general here. But something will be coming up to the surface here in the next 7 days that will give you more clarity also what that could be. And again, we have the star right after. So again, more, there is alignment coming through, but also just hoping, right? There's a lot of hope and wishing for something new here, for a new path or a new beginning. Of the Two of Wands here. But underneath that, we also have the Nine of Coins, the Page of Swords. So we're definitely ready also for some new discovery, having more than enough. You're spending your money. Maybe you're also thinking about what you can do now, what's next in your life. Maybe it's a next phase, or if this is real time, this could be New Year's resolutions, right, that are coming up here towards the end of the year. That's possible as well. This is also intuition, not only just secrets or the unknown, right? It's the unknown, like thinking and dreaming of what the new year will bring potentially here. Wish fulfillments as well. Okay, let's get, one Lenormand card first here. For you guys, for group number 2, for the next 7 days. I do feel like somebody is definitely wanting some sort of companion here though. I feel, and this might not resonate with everyone, but I feel an energy of being single or being alone or being independent in something. So maybe this is also calling in more experience with other people, more people, or just a specific significant other for someone here. Okay, for group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. Next 7 days for group number 2. What's coming for group number 2 in the next 7 days? You really want to come, okay? Come out. And we have the child. Maybe somebody is also dreaming about a child or a pet, a companion. That's what I was feeling. But this also stands for a new beginning, okay? Don't worry. It doesn't have to be a child if you don't want that. But the number 13 also reminds me of the death card, the Scorpio. Like, it's this transformation. I feel really going within and going deep and starting dreaming again. Maybe you're also daydreaming about another person, a new beginning with someone else, or what it would look like. Okay, if you do this, what does it look like if I do that? Okay, a little bit of outweighing here. Two paths is coming through. With the Two of Wands here specifically, kind of imagining what would look like in what scenario, okay? And feeling also the emotions that are arising with each of these images that you're creating in your head, or these worlds, these fantasies. Okay, this is coming through here as well in the next 7 days. This is dreaming big here, and dreaming deep, I feel. What is really something that you can see yourself building upon, right? This new beginning, like something that, and with the child, I really feel like it's this small thing now, but it can grow into like this unlimited potential of some sort. There's also something about healing coming through. You have the snake on the bottom here. This could be healing, okay, but this could also be deception, or like things, the creepy thoughts in our head, right? Like the stuff, the emotions that come up and up and up and up again. So maybe this was also dreaming in a circle, right? And all over the place a little bit. Maybe this is like very distracting, because I also felt a little bit of an energy of La La Land, okay, getting lost in something in the next 7 days. Maybe you're also off, okay, and you're just, I don't know, doing whatever you want. You're kind of resting a lot, which is not a bad thing at all. But I feel a lot of emotions and feelings outweighing options coming through here as well. Thinking about new beginnings. We have that twice here with the child and the Two of Wands. I also feel gifts and surprises come through here with the child. Innocence is coming through. Being very innocent in some approach. That's why the Daughter of Cups, the Page of Cups, is again a young energy. So we're starting something again. Maybe you're considering a brand new beginning of some sort, either in a job, in a different country, in a different city, with another person, okay? And you're daydreaming and fantasizing what that would look like. But I feel it's all not really real yet with the Moon card. I feel it's very much a fantasy. You might also wishing it into existence here with the High Priestess. This might also be like some sort of divination work here, going deep within your emotions, or really also trying to, I feel like somebody might also be trying to contact either the other side here, like the spirit world, or trying to talk to somebody telepathically. Also through their emotions, even like sending over emotions, sending love to another person here is coming through as well. Maybe somebody wants to send you also love, right? Through their feelings and emotions and thoughts. I heard you will be taking things into consideration. I heard here we have trust, okay? Taking things into consideration. Interesting. And trust. And we have more Scorpio coming through here, okay, in this card. This is also number 21. I feel like cycles ending, a world coming together, or again, imagining the world being open also for these new experiences. With this now, I also feel like thinking back to your own childhood for some reason. I heard missed opportunities. Maybe I really feel like somebody going really, really deep into their maybe even the inner child, okay? Really figuring something out here. What do you really want in the next 7 days? Very interesting, group number 2. If you have children, this could also be like thinking about what you want for your children. Oh, abundance. Look at this, number 23, abundance. Yeah, it's this richness, right? Where do you feel really fulfilled? This could also be financial abundance here as well, right? Really dreaming about where you want to go, like what makes the most sense for you. And not just logically, but also emotionally here, I feel. Oops. Cards are falling. Vitality was peaking, okay, with the... This is also a very interesting thing here. If somebody is into writing songs or something like this, you might also, or into children's books, okay? You could be writing children's stories. You could be coming up with a song. This might be children-oriented here if you have children, okay? And there's also abundance in some sort of new pathway that we're dreaming, right? That we're calling into existence here, that we're going on. This path that you will be deciding to go on, that you're choosing, is going to be very abundant. But again, abundance can be abundance in money. It can also be abundance in just like richness, like having a lot, right? Nourishment, food, wisdom, knowledge, all of these things. Excitement, passion. And we have cleansing. So there's something in our emotional realm here with the moon card that is cleansing out. We have now a Gemini coming through as well. So it's looking at both sides. Yeah, I heard already outweighing options or considering putting something into consideration here. So with the Gemini and cleansing coming through, I really feel like somebody is diving really deep, right? And looking at both sides of a coin here with the Two of Wands. I feel really looking at both options that we have or multiple options and really making a decision on also what it feels like, right? The lightness and the darkness almost going really deep within. And it has a lot to do with childhood work too here, your inner child. Something that needed healing in some way. Okay, something that needed to be like cleansed, right? In your emotions. Coming to terms with something here in the next 7 days is coming through as well. Look, we have emotions here on the bottom too, when I stopped. Healing emotions, yeah. Definitely healing emotions here in the next 7 days, group number 2. And if you're like, boo, no, thank God, no, I don't want to do this. It's a good time for that, okay? There's definitely, I feel a little bit of like if you're watching this at right time towards the end of 2024, I feel this is a perfect time to do this, group number 2. Don't push it away because something wants to be cleansed out before the new year in some way here for you. Something needs attention. It could be your inner child, could be your real child, okay? It could be the child, or it could really be like something is within you, something curious, something creative, something passionate, something loving, okay, that wants to come out and show you the way also of abundance. This might lead towards also financial abundance, right? If we're dealing with this emotion that is somehow wants to come out here. It wants to be expressed, maybe in a creative outlet, right? If you like writing songs or maybe through music as well. Dancing it away, I don't know. Doing some sort of ritual, cleansing ritual here. Very interesting. We have courage even underneath this, see? And another 13. We have a 13 here, which reminds me of the Scorpio, the Death card. We have Scorpio right there. It's going to be a very brave transition and cleansing. And we have Gemini here again in leadership. So there's something about a duality and something about air signs here that pulls you up also a little bit from this like heavy waters, like the Scorpio is a water sign. Maybe you're sitting very deep in your emotion and this air, the lightness of the Gemini could also be bringing forth some sort of courage for decision making. Not just the duality part of the Gemini, it's this also the lightness, right? Bringing up a little bit more lightness into some sort of darkness here. Very interesting. Surround yourself with Geminis in the next 7 days, group number two. Just find a Gemini that you can hang out with and everything will be good. No, I'm just kidding. Like, it's this energy of duality coming through here. Heaviness and lightness, curiosity and just sitting where you are. Like, it's interesting energy here. Very fulfilling. There's a lot of fulfillment coming through with this new path, this new beginning here that you will be feeling. And then we have, what do we have here? Okay. Interesting. 2 animals and howling to the moon. I mean, wow, look at that. We have cunning and stealth with the moon, howling to the moon. And then we have jealousy and gossip in the cat. And this feels more, yeah, being maybe hung up on some sort of emotion that comes up from the surface again here with the moon. It might be jealousy, it might be gossip, okay? But there is something also about the cat. I feel this stamina, I feel the courage, I feel this no BS, okay? This is really going deep within what's the truth here. Also trusting your intuition is coming through here too, with all of this stuff, trust. And the moon card. You also have to trust your intuition here with something in the next 7 days. You're calling also something into existence here. I also feel for someone you will find out the truth about something. And then on the bottom, oh yeah, that makes sense, because on the bottom we have the scales here, justice and documents, okay? Something is coming up to the surface here that will be providing you with a new path. This could also be something being finally regulated, okay, legally approved or stamp, okay, something that might be finalized here too. Maybe this is sort of dreaming the path that we were waiting for, to have some sort of clarity, right? I feel with the scales also there's, for this new path or what to do potentially, there's clarity coming in the next 7 days. I also heard some specific person might be exposed here. There could have been something in the way of seeing something clearly because of another person, I feel here, or I sense something like that. Yeah, we have the teeth underneath here. The golden tooth with control and change. Oh my goodness, why it is so dark? I'm so sorry. The teeth with control and change. So there is definitely change on the horizon. And again, I feel luck coming through here with the golden tooth. Yeah, there's luck coming through. And then we also have the dolphins with playfulness. Reminds me a bit of the child here. Looking at things also a bit more from a playful perspective, or having curiosity again, right? Coming back to life here also with this Page of Cups a little bit after maybe some heavier periods here, where we were waiting for something to happen because we were outweighing the options, right? So this is also something coming through here for you in the next 7 days. More promising things here, more clarity on a specific side of something here. Because we're making also room for something, there's more lightness coming in. With the lemon, it's almost, I feel like it's detoxifying something here, right? The lemon is just getting rid of all the gunk or whatever. Like, it's good for cleaning out like the old stuff, right? Stuff that we don't need. And that makes sense with the moon card, because old emotions or stuck emotions are coming up to the surface and can be dealt with once and for all here. This is positive, group number 2, okay? It makes it sound like it's very heavy, but I feel like this is actually a good time for this energy, this healing of this, some sort of something that was unbalanced here, to bring in more abundance. I also heard deserved abundance. You deserve abundance, okay? And that is what's coming in here, right in the center, right? This is in the middle. Your new path and balanced scales, justice, documents, and abundance. Very cool. Let's see what else is coming here in the next 7 days. We have number 6 and build strength. Okay. This could be another outlet here, potentially, right? To focus on something steadfast, to focus on something that's also very grounding, or also something that rips you out of overthinking potentially, or being worried about the situation here or so, right? Build strength. We had strength somewhere come through as well. Can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, right here with the emotions, healing, and courage. Yeah, the courage with number 13 here. So after the emotions and the healing, and there's courage, and leadership is right underneath that as well. So there's definitely something coming in that will be giving you more energy, more strength, more courage, more abundance in a sense of courage potentially, okay, and strength. We have plan a vacation come through here right now. And also we have create art. And that's something with the Page of Cups that's definitely an energy of the Page of Cups here. Creative art. This could be the creative outlet, sorry. And plan a vacation. So there could also be something like this coming up here after this is all dealt with, okay, that we're also coming up with a new path, with a new travel plans here with the Two of Wands. This could really be deciding on where to go and what to do. Doesn't necessarily mean like traveling really, really far. This could just be also, you know, planning a vacation for the year to come, because I also talked about New Year's resolutions here potentially that we're doing here in the next 7 days. Also something that will build a plan of consistency here. Priorities, right? To also stick to something, to be able to stick with a plan that you're building here for the next year potentially. Come up with a plan. We actually have the same, this is dreaming again, right? Look, it's the same kind of image here with the third eye also opening here or being open. Seeing in the invisible here as well. And we talked about this right from the get-go. There's still something we're hoping and wishing and not seeing yet that's being done in the invisible world, in the spirit world here. You might, as I said, somebody here might be communicating with someone in the spirit world as well. So thank you for being here. I hope that helped for the next 7 days. Take advantage of this opportunity, of this energy being aligned for you, that something here can be put into perspective and dealt with, right, with the justice. Balancing out the scales. Something will be approved. A path will be clear, okay, to move forward also. About a new beginning here potentially. And also letting go of something old, right? We had a lot of like Scorpio energy coming through with transformation, resurrection, going deep within, but also finding the lightness again. So thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you the biggest hugs and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You feel drawn to this absolutely awesome card here. The Six of Wands, this is success, public recognition, or something that you want is going to work out, right? You're going to have success in some sort of field, whatever that is. But with the Wands, it's also passion, it's excitement, it's motivation, it's the fire from within, okay? It feels almost like some sort of recognition for some real cool, courageous thing that you did. I don't know what it is, or you had trust and faith in your passion, you followed your passion, okay? So there is some sort of reward and success here for you in the next 7 days, reaping some results and rewards. People also congratulating you. This could also be a milestone, a celebration, or a birthday even, right? Or just something coming together that just makes sense, like success, okay? Bringing it home. Breakthrough is coming through as well. Really having done something well, figured something out, being proud of yourself. All of these things are coming through for the next 7 days here with this card. Let's get a few more. Something about beauty is coming through as well. Reaching some sort of, yeah, I said that already with milestones, reaching some sort of goal. And we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, very like straightforward. I heard with this almost you're approved for something. You're allowed in. Maybe you make some sort of cut in something. You're applied for some sort of, maybe you're a model now. I don't know. But the doors will be open for you, for fame, for some sort of possibility or some sort of opportunity here. The doors are going to be open for you. You made it because of your perseverance also, and because your strength, mental strength, okay, with the Queen of Swords. Very straightforward, very logical also, but also just this persistent, this consistency. Your consistency is going to be rewarded here in the next 7 days. These 2 doves, there's something about love coming through as well. Maybe you also got the hang of something here when it comes to love, mentally. You're mentally understanding something, and I know that sounds a little bit funny right now, but there's something here, some sort of connection to love and thinking what's going on in your head, being logical about something here. And I heard also you're going to make it through, and you're going to be really proud of yourself here. Interesting. This could also be conquering some sort of mental plane. Yeah, conquering some sort of thought patterns, or, you know, cutting something off as well as coming through. And you're just going to be liberated, like liberation and freedom is coming through here. Also being free to be yourself. Wow, there's so many messages coming through right now for group number 3 for the next 7 days. An amazing energy, I have to say. Liberation, liberty, justice, getting your justice, saying what you mean, saying what you need to say, okay? But not in a rude way. Like, this is very straightforward, but not rude, okay? This is very wise words. Sometimes less is more even, right? It just needs to be the right words. And we have a little bit of too many cards here. What's showing? I just want to see the energy from these cards that are coming through. There is 7 of Swords on the bottom right now. I will shuffle again because this are too many cards. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles here. We have the 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So there could have been a couple here. There could have been deception, right? 7 of Swords, some sort of deception. I feel like for some of you here, you will see through somebody's bullshit and you're going to make a very straight cut. And it's going to make you feel extremely proud of yourself or on top of the world here by seeing through something or someone and also letting them go. Because now it almost feels like they were holding you back from something, group number 3, I have to say. But if this is not romantic, it could have also been like a family situation. Okay, it could have been like a divorce that was long coming. Maybe we were holding on to something mentally, as I said, and we're finally realizing that this was an illusion or a delusion or something like this. Okay, what do you have here? Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be so good on your own. Independence is coming through. Working really hard on what you really want. Working hard on your dreams, group number 3. I can't say it any other way. Like, put it wherever it resonates. If this is not a romantic relationship here, but there's some sort of freedom coming through. Freedoms from some sort of prison, a mental prison, emotional prison, a relationship, a work relationship. We were holding ourselves back from something, but here is so much celebration coming in. It could have also been a third-party situation, and we're finally seeing through it. This is just a side note. Won't resonate with everybody, obviously, but this is a collective reading anyway, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. But I see here somebody really working hard on their independence, to stand on their own feet, to be happy on their own, to really dream and work hard for their own life, okay, and their own dreams. Make your dreams happen here. You can do it. This is another thing. Maybe someone else told you that you cannot have that, whatever that is, okay? That you can't accomplish this, or this is too much, or you're pipe dreaming, or whatever. But you're realizing this is in your power. Also, when I look through the celebration card, also trusting the right sources is coming through. There's spirit guides coming through. There's elevation coming through. Okay, leveling up of some sort of frequency is coming through. We also have the King of Swords now, so there could also be a counterpart coming in. The right kind of person, if this is about relationships. And then we have also the Judgment card here. This is resurrection, right? Transformation. Look at this. You're being renewed. You're coming out of your cocoon. There's some energy realization of frequency here. Like the frequency is going to be enhanced, I mean. But you're going to be realizing something really big in the next 7 days on how to be happy, potentially also. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, wealthy, right? The Knight of Wands is here, ambition. I feel you're going to be looking in the right direction for yourself, what it means, okay? What it means for you to be happy and to have whatever you want by not being held back by some sort of people's opinions or your own scares and fears. Like, those are gone, okay? A lot of liberation here in the next 7 days for your group number 3. Really beautiful. And this is going to make you almost glow up. Like, you're going to look even more beautiful. I don't know. This is really something coming through here. Your physical appearance is enhancing as well. Rewards, right? This is independence here with the 9 of Pentacles, but this is a richness, also enjoying what you worked so hard for. And also I feel like having fun doing so and doing even more for your dreams because you know that it's worth it. That's self-worth also coming through. Studying the right thing, knowing finally what the right thing is for you. What field, what work. You might also have the choice, I heard. A lot of people might be interested in you, either romantically or even also for work employment. So you might have a choice in the next 7 days on what to do, who to move forward with, okay? Like, you can decide. You have the Snake coming through here, sorry. I'm like, and loyalty. Yeah, I feel again, you will see through someone's bullshit with the 7, with the Snake here. I feel this snake is someone you're getting off of your back. You're getting something off of your back. You could also get some, couldn't get, like, you know, if you have parents, like, you get them off of your back, like, or that opinion, something that's just stuck on you. It's like, oh my God, go away. Like, I can do whatever I want, you know? I know I'm great. I know my abilities. I know what I'm capable of. This is almost you being your own best friend here with the dog. This is a loyal friend. This could also be someone that you're seeing finally, you know, who's coming out of nowhere, in a sense, out of nowhere. But you will be really pointing your focus in the right direction here with this dog, this loyalty, this obedience, okay? Working really hard on something, being very consistent. Consistency is coming through again. I already talked about it. This could have been also your own inconsistency or your own excuses that we're finally cutting the head of the snake, I heard. We're cutting the head of the illusion, cutting the head of the devil, but this is also healing at the same time. Healing your physical body, okay? Healing something here. Some nourishment is coming through the apple. The apple and the snake, obviously, this was the illusion, this was temptation, right? Cutting the head of the snake of temptation here. Or you might be tempted again and you really see through the shit. You see through the BS in the next 7 days. I can't say it any other way. And you're going to be devoted to yourself. I can tell you that. And maybe to your kids, to your new beginning, to your transformation. You're finally being committed to this real thing that you're going to figure out is the real thing. Commitment, loyalty, devotion, obedience. Wow. Group number 3, you're really getting the hang of life, so to speak, okay? Or this specific situation that's incredible. Very straightforward, very determined, very much like, wow, like, Kong's just applauding for you here. And my battery died, so I'm applauding for you too, okay? However, this will resonate in the next 7 days, but it's pretty cool. Some sort of breakthrough here for you. Okay, let's get some more oracle cards, please, for beautiful group number 3 here for the awesome, really good-looking next 7 days. Okay, we have affection on the bottom, and we also have duality and passion. Oh yeah, no kidding. Duality with a banana. What is this like? Why is there a banana on this card? For duality. Lots of starch. Potassium. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna go too deep with this right now because for some reason it's ridiculous. Maybe you're also finding out that something is ridiculous, right? Why get worked up over something that's just freaking ridiculous? Tastes good. Okay, let's move on. Duality. Yeah, maybe you're also finding out that duality doesn't really exist, right? Or you're using it to your advantage. That's what I mean too. And we have passion, number 7 here. Really cool. The passion came through in here with the 6 of Wands already, with the Wands card. Passion for yourself, passion for the right thing, right? Duality. I feel like you're gonna cut the head of the bullshit. Like, seriously, with this Queen of Swords. Like, fuck duality, almost. I'm sorry to say it like this, but it's something like this coming through. Anyways, let's get some more. Yeah, it's this also, if you're spiritual, really to say like there is no duality, right? Whatever, who cares what it looks like? I'm gonna just follow my gut and my path and do what I need to do. Productivity is exactly what I feel. You're just gonna focus on you. Like whatever is going on around you, I feel like you're just gonna also have some sort of protective system in place here. Okay, that's fighting for you always in the background, so you don't have to worry about it, and you could just focus on your riches, on your wealth, on your productivity, on your goals. On yourself. Like, what's the most important thing here is always the self. I feel first to have enough money to have security. You're working on your security here. And this is something that's going to be very enhanced in the next 7 days to figure this out. And then the rest is not going to be a problem, right? If we have a stable foundation, I feel like you're gonna figure out that whenever something happens, this can be exciting and that you're going to have a good time, but you will always have this base. You always have your security, and this could be finances, right? To really work on your security, to make sure you always have enough money or whatever this is that you need, okay? A stable home or whatever. So in the rest, we can focus on however this happens, but there's something here set to be with a stable home base. That is very important for you, that you will figure out in the next 7 days. And then especially for someone, for example, if you are single, right, and you want a partner, but you can't find like the right partner or whatever, to really realize that you are always the right partner for you. You're the one who's taking care of you. And this is not a bad thing. So whenever we're also going through a relationship or a work situation, when something happens, right, you're not going to be feeling like, oh, I have to start from scratch again, right? Because I put all my trust and my faith into this one person or into this one company, and here I am again having to start over. So I feel like it's going to be very emphasized, and you're going to be very proud of yourself to also have achieved some sort of level of maturity here in financial gain, where we know we can be proud of ourselves. Whatever happens in around us doesn't affect you anymore, because you have a stable income, a stable, secure place, home, finances, or your dream. Okay, nobody can take away your dreams that you're working really hard for. There's some sort of liberation here in the next 7 days about that. Really, really cool. I have to say, it's very, very nice. Yeah, be dedicated and loyal to what you want. Don't neglect what you want, maybe because of someone else potentially, or whatever is going on around you. Memory and love could have been like spending a lot of energy into other people, or the love, right, to a partner. Luck is underneath this. Wholeness is coming through for you, and focus again. So it's really what's the most important thing for you, right? When it always comes down to something, when it's just about you, what's the most important thing? And that's maybe something you're going to figure out, what's the most important that you're going to be focusing on in the long term. This is always going to be your base. This is going to be your secure place, your safe haven, okay? Really cool. Ooh, the fish are peeking already. Look at this. With money, abundance, and luck. I think you're really figuring something out, and you're going to be lucky here in the sense of finances as well. You're going to be reaching some sort of level, a milestone, or height here with the fish in abundance. It's worth celebrating for sure in the next 7 days. Really cool. Something will be rewarded here. Your productivity, your focus, your consistency. Here we are again with consistency. And when we have nourishment, yeah, we talked about that as well. Nourishment, transformation, and scarab. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's also a lucky charm, right? The lucky scarab. So, wow, everything is really under a good star here. And on the bottom now is a husband, marriage, and groom. It could be a potential here, but it also feels like your independence is not going to suffer, okay? Even if this is about another person here. This might have also been the person you see through, okay, the BS that was going on here potentially. You're going to get your fair share, I don't know, something like that. Really nice next 7 days. Let's see if we can get another one here for you. This one. Cycles and change in the moon. Yeah, something is going to come up to the surface. As I said, you're going to cut the snake's head off. Freedom and action. Yep, freedom. We talked about liberating things here. The two doves. Liberation. Factuality. Whatever it is, okay? There's a lot of action and determination. I also saw the Knight of Wands here. Look, wisdom is underneath this as well. Yeah, there's definitely something. We're gaining so much in the next 7 days. Understanding, knowingness, knowing exactly what you're fighting for and where your focus should be, okay? Plus with cutting off some sort of delusion or illusion from your life will bring so much freedom and give you more strength and ambition and energy to take action on what's really important for you in life. And not just the next 7 days, okay? There's a very big occurrence here in the next 7 days that's like life-altering here. Okay, let's get you last cards here from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck. This could be financial support also coming from like an ex or something, right? That's finally coming through, because something here just said child support. If you were waiting for something like this and that resonates, there's something coming through here as well. And then we have sound healing. Yeah, I talked about frequencies, right? Didn't I say that also? Did I say that here? Yeah, your frequency is going to be elevated. There's resurrection, liberation, and rebirth here with the Judgment card as well. King of Pentacles. Yeah, something about money, having more than necessary is coming through. And sound healing. Yeah, there's something about frequencies. The frequency of love, the frequency of pride, like being proud of yourself, the frequency of happiness, the frequency of, accomplishment, okay? On the bottom, we have Schmecks. X, okay, came through as well. So there could also be some sort of liberation in this area of intimacy and release and freedom. And let's get another one here for group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. We have chanting. So yeah, lots about frequencies here. Music, singing, meditating, sound healing, Reiki, energy healing, intuition. We had the moon here come through with cycles and change. Could also be like rituals, especially if you're a woman, but doesn't necessarily have to be like going with the cycles of, thank you, cat. Sorry, my cat just jumped onto the fucking table. This could also be, if you are a woman, okay, it could be taking advantage of this different cycles within you as a woman. Okay, there could be something like this here as well. But even as a man, okay, there's different cycles, I'm sure. It's gotta be. Yeah. and listening to your intuition, learning more about yourself, about your inner self, your inner voice, okay, within you, trusting yourself, devotion to yourself. And yeah, a lot about healing, meditating, feeling yourself, trusting yourself, devoting yourself and to your task and to your future. So this could be just an extra add-on here in the next 7 days. Maybe humming, singing, okay? But I feel like you might be singing for joy anyways, because there's a lot of awesome stuff happening here. Don't forget the fish and luck in abundance, okay? These are money signs. Nourishment, and what was under here, transformation. Yeah, really cool stuff. Passion. I also heard some sort of sound bath, like not just sound healing, but maybe you're also going to some sort of floating tank, or I don't know, there's something like this coming through. Maybe also a reward, right? Maybe you're going to go and get a massage for yourself or something like this, right? You're going to treat yourself here because you deserve it, group number 3. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that helped for the next 7 days and resonated in some way maybe already. And I'm sending you huge hugs, congratulations, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.